DJ AFK here. Happy Sunday. Time for some World of Warcraft. We're going to do some noob heals. This is going to go super well. Oh my. Let's go ahead and queue for a heroic. Oh, and they're doing a call to arms for tank, which you get a satchel of cooperation, which it doesn't tell me what's inside. That's okay. Go ahead and pop the queue and see where we're at. To get in, oh wow, that was instant. To get into heroics, we need a 242, I believe, 242. And we now have, I'm sorry, 342, not 242. We now have 349. I did buy a PvP staff with intellect so that I can heal. All the rest of my gear will switch from agility to intellect, minus one trinket. I have an agility trinket that does nothing else. Alright, I need to mark the tank quickly.
Alex Raza charged us with protecting the life pools from the Primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate
exactly what
any threat on these sacred
here,
grounds.
We'll have to attempt to proceed carefully. And that guy I can see is... oh! Going to be a problem. I do see that I don't get my wild growth insta-cast. That is a PvP talent. Guessing that that just doesn't work in instance dungeons. So far, we're not doing horrible. I was expecting quite a bit more incoming damage, but that's okay. I do need some kind of insight into what maneuvers are off of cooldown. I've turned off a lot of the add-ons that we used to have.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our I will not allow you to disturb Meladrusa's work.
Well, now he's trying to pull the whole zone. That's not going to be good for DPS that don't get out of the way. So far, our mana's not doing bad. This is, for such a quick pop, this is going decently well so far.
I have failed.
We are in the ruby life pools.
Themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. You will not interfere! Ice consume you! And shatter.
Better pop some heals on myself.
I am sorry, but I need your strength, little one.
Make sure we get some dots on all those mobs.
They will show you the truth. Ice consume you!
whatever that debuff is that's on the tank, that just keeps popping. Maybe I need to check for number of stacks or something like that to see if there is maybe a certain number that's a threshold. So let's say you can handle 3 stacks and not really do anything bad.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above.
That's right, we need to hop onto a dragon. Let's do that.
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon who is leading this assault.
Quickly, take the eggs! Save as many as you can!
We want to keep Life Bloom on our tank at pretty much all times, but let it expire. We want to keep Rejuvenation on as many targets as possible. I don't remember if I currently have the buff that if I have Rejuvenation on more targets that I get more healing, but that is a thing that exists. So we'll pretend we do. I have 2 oh shit buttons.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
One of them increases defense of whoever I set it on, and the other is Tranquility, which will start healing everybody massively. It's got a pretty good range. Oh man, I'm getting smoked.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
Where did the tank go? There he is. Right. I do seem to be taking a lot of damage when some of those maneuvers are occurring. I should start mitigating that a little bit better. I do have more ways of doing just that, so I should. Why are the guards just standing there and letting these people roll us? Not very nice of them.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
Don't pull the whole zone. You got a noob healer, son. Well, I take that back. I'm not a noob healer at all. Just in this expansion. I have not done anything with healer spec in this expansion. Ooh, I'm gonna bite it. That guy's down. actually
The
not
last
running out of
pool
mana
is
after
safe.
all that.
She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
There's the tank apologizing for killing 2 people.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and
All right,
burn
next
through
boss.
you myself.
Let's go.
Erupt with their power! Fire, consume my enemies! Tend to the flame! You cannot escape the heat! Be overwhelmed by the flame!
All right. And not so bad.
You cannot escape the heat! Bend to the flame!
We also want to make sure that we have rejuvenation on any target that is hurting, like that guy, because Swiftman requires a heal over time on the person to consume in order to work, so I can't just cast Swiftmen
Vile monster.
out of the blue like I could in the past.
These life pools. No.
For the Horde!
But I can go cat and start doing swipe. That'll at least give some DPS. And the tank has a lot of healing listed on the recount down on the bottom right. He's got about 75% of as much healing as I do. That means that he's doing pretty good, and I'm not necessarily. Although a lot of that, he's a paladin, so anything that absorbs does count as heals for this purpose. So we need to try to conserve some mana for a moment or so. Hopefully we have a small pull. Yeah, we're catching back up. That's good. I don't know why this guy looks wrong there. Alright, definitely a small pull.
Your false queen cannot stop us. We are the truth. Akkad, deal with it.
My pleasure. Two is better than one.
Send!
Get blown away. More.
Feel my wrath!
think we may supposed to be stacking on that particular maneuver, so it doesn't throw as much fire all around the field.
Riches. Feel my wrath.
Nice! That was a quick dungeon. Granted, we only had 3 bosses, but you know.
Thank you, champion. The life
And
pools
we
are
got a
safe for the
primal
moment.
chaos.
But the primalists are still a threat. We must be vigilant, lest we be caught off guard again.
Alright, let's try that again and see if that group was just a good group or if we actually did pretty decent. So let's gather some mana here. And adjust the heat. That thing is cooking. It takes a little while to get warm out here, but once it is, oh man, that fire starts really making some hot air. Now, we have also not selected any talents, so that's not helping us at all. I'm not quite sure at the moment what we are lacking, so we need to practice a few times, see what's going on. Well, in the end, I got 50% of the healing, the tank got 34%, so he got about 70% of the healing I did. Doesn't sound good to me, but hey, we get a satchel. If we win. But we'll try a few rounds and see what's going on. It's a lot easier to tell how you're doing in comparison to others in like the LFR, because then you have multiple healers. You can also run into the scenario where you have some super geared healers, so you're just gonna suck, or you have some super talented healers, in which, you know, maybe one day we will be. But I gotta get some practice in heals and figure out where I need to be more effective and in what fashion so that we can start PvP. Arenas are where it is at. That is where you get historically the best gear for any PvP stuff. And so far, the PvP gear looks pretty good. I know our back is, let's see, this is 353, and it increases to 408 if we are in any type of PvP. It's not just arenas and battlegrounds, it's also world PvP, so with war mode on, if someone attacks you or you attack someone, your item level automatically switches up. We have a few pieces of that. See, this one turns to 408, so does that one, and this one as well. This is our trinket that I don't even have on the bar, because that will get replaced here pretty quickly. Our other trinket is agility and intellect. That is good. But this one, oh yeah, what does mastery do? Or heals. Let's see. Healing is increased for each of your heal over time effects on the target. Okay, so the target that I'm healing, the more hots that I have on him, the more healing that I will do. So if I have, you know, rejuvenation and wild growth and life bloom on him, if I go to cast regrowth or swift mend, it will have so far an 8.6% more effectiveness. I'm gonna handle that. Let's see, our primary stat does not state what it does. It just says increases the magnitude. So there's no percentage there. Our critical strike is plus 9.9%. Nice. And haste is only 4.5%. Versatility doesn't seem bad. That's just a flat increase by 10% on healing done and decrease damage taken by 5%. Leech is not really something that I am striving for as a healer, so we'll leave that one alone. I don't think that we have any enchants that I can put on a weapon. Let's check. Actually, I could probably go buy some. Or rather, the recipes for enchants. Yep, we have ring and bracer. Where is the enchant guy?
For the glory of the dragons!
Let's see. Profession trainer. Enchanting.
Serve well.
Yeah, we did hit 25 on enchanting. These are all crafting orders. Where's the actual... Oh, he's further out this way.
Do you seek knowledge?
Sweet. Yes, we can spend a little bit of money. Writ of Avoidance, Leech, and Speed.
Go in wisdom.
Weapon enhancements. Does it say what level we need? Skill 35. Alright, so we do need a little bit more. Now I guess to get that I could... I can only do one enhancement here. But I guess we could go to a crafting table and see if there's any orders to fulfill. I haven't done that yet. Let's see. Let's pull this up. Cloak enhancements. Avoidance, Leech, and Speed. That can tell me the actual stuff there. Let's do Avoidance. That sounds decent. I got one level. Sweet. Okay, that is a bronze quality. So our rings do look kind of low, but we do need a few levels in enchant. It doesn't take much. Let's go ahead and get some versatility on these rings. Ah. Not enough room on the screen. Alright, ring. Versatility. No, that one's silver. Let's see if we can go for the gold. Also silver. So we got plus 45 versatility on each one, so that's plus 90. See, that took us to almost 11%. So we got about 0.3% more, maybe 0.5, something like that. Better than nothing. Then bracers, I think we already did something there, yeah. We got 100 leech, that's not helping us on healing. Alright. Cloak enhancements, I thought I already had those, yeah, I have some. There's graceful avoidance. Oh, that's avoidance and fall damage. Then homebound speed. It reduces our Hearthstone cooldown as well. Oh, this one's not bad. Heals for 8,000 every 5 seconds while out of combat. Well, 8,000 every 5 seconds when we have a 180k. That's a decent number. After about a minute, we would be full health just from standing there. From that alone, not from the normal cooldowns. Now this dungeon queue is going on a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But that's okay. They may have a lack of tanks as well, because they are supposed to give us a Satchel of Cooperation, though I don't see the icon right there. It's still selected. They better give us a Satchel of Cooperation. There's a couple of other items down here that I have not typically used in the past. So I should pay attention to those and see if there is a need for them. So the second icon here makes our next maneuver instant, free, and double heal. That's good. This one is our shapeshift. We can do the second icon here every 1 minute. Our shapeshift we can only do every 3 minutes and lasts for 30 seconds to give us healing done by 15%. I'm not familiar with these dungeons. We have run through each one just about once. I think we've repeated
reclaim our legacy,
maybe one time on different things.
Must restore the powers we relinquish to defeat Deathwing.
I
Within
need
the
to mark
depths
this
of
tank
Ultima
quickly,
lies
because
a
he
vault
is going
that
nutty.
holds a disc of Keeper Tyr's memory. Find that disc and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
So far, the tank is healing for more than I am. Awesome. Hey, you just go ahead and heal yourself. You're good to go. He's not stopping here either. And now he is getting hurt. Hopefully he retains threat.
Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us! Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson!
I think for now, we may go ahead and place that 1 minute cooldown that gives us a instant double heal on our mouse wheel up.
I have a quiver full of swords and I know how to throw
That
them.
way I can use it quickly in the
They
event
call
that we
me
need
the
it.
Skullcracker.
Take my shield.
Hop in and let them have it.
Now they bark.
They call me the Skullcracker.
Time to move these thingies.
Hop in and let them. Okay, we
Not
give
too
up.
bad.
You know, I think
We
that
still got about
puzzle actually
90%
helped clear
mana.
my head. Much obliged, strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we
Go
get
get
our
some
things.
shoes. 359. Is that an upgrade? That is. And we're in combat, so I can't equip them. Need to make sure we keep up some type of DPS on these. If I'm not mistaken, that guy rezzed and then did not res.
Bromar, the chief here, gonna smash you! Stonebolt Trogs, attack!
And this place really does look like Oldemon. I don't think it is the same exact layout, but it does seem pretty similar.
Now you see a chieftain's power! Get out here and smash him! No fair! Bromark always wins! Nice work! That Trog has been a real pest.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it! Now let's see what we can find inside!
Here's marvelous mustache! Another locked door!
Leave this to me! Steel charge! Oh, my head! Well, at least this lunkhead got the door open. You better go on while Olaf recovers.
Ooh, Tank's actually taking some damage there. What is going on? He's not getting heals. I don't see a debuff on him. Doesn't mean it's not there. I have the icons set up so that I don't see that it's on him unless I can dispel it. So if I can't take it off, it just doesn't even show up on my screen. What's the point? I mean, if I can't take it off, then okay.
I will purge you from existence! Stop where you are!
Let's see where he drags him to. Ooh. People getting hurt.
Stop where you are! His memories.
Nice. 3 of 5 down already. These are going pretty quick.
Some kind of library. Hey, what now?
Let's not go too nutty there, buddy.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
Wow, Tranquility didn't even heal everybody all the way up. That's a lot of incoming damage. So, recount is kind of stabilized there, with me doing 50% and the tank doing 30% of the healing. That sounds more reasonable, like a normal group. And I'm standing in the bad. Ooh, silenced. Not good. And tank keeps getting poisoned. Well, I've got, I think, an 8-second cooldown on that. 8 seconds. Yep. So I can only take it off every 8 seconds.
Activating additional defenses. Enemy marked. Enemy marked.
We got Burning Heat, which just does damage. So we'll take that off of the person with the least health.
System shut
Wow, that was a
down.
fast fight. Man, somebody's doing some decent damage there. Let's check that.
Oh, look at all of this stuff!
The heroes. You can keep searching
All
for...
well, the
whatever
first
it is
3
you folks are
DPS
after.
there,
Yeah,
No.
we're calling dibs on this room.
first 2 DPS and the
Take
tank
back all.
are doing some serious damage. When you have a paladin tank out damaging people, he's doing good. I wonder what kind of gear he's got on. If we weren't getting hurt so bad, I could check. But I don't yet know my oh shit rotations. So let's see if we can squeeze it in. Inspect. Oh yeah, this guy's got mythic gear all over the place. What's he doing in a heroic? I would imagine that since they drop, what is it, like 358, something like that in these, that I should at least be around that item level before attempting the mythics. And if we remember, I can equip those shoes, I think it was, when we are out of combat. Yes, shoes, 359. There we go. That'll give me just a little bit more edge. And 1 more item level. When I very first started healing, that would have been... I don't think it was as far back as Panda. I think it might have been in Warlords, Draenor, possibly even Legion. I picked up healing and started doing arenas with those, and it was very difficult to learn because it was just a complete disruption from what I was used to, which is tanking and DPS. Trying to keep up with the tank to make sure that you have line of sight on him and everyone else in the party that might get damaged is difficult to get used to, especially in PvP, because the other team is actively trying to make it so that you are not in line of sight. Stolen time. Okay, so that one actually has numbers. Let's take that off of whoever has the highest numbers. I can't dispel any faster, so try not to get too many stacks, guys. $11, yep, that needs to go. And he immediately got 4 stacks back. 13! Oh my, and now 0 for everybody. So that must be spreading between us, or else it wouldn't have stacked up that quickly. I have 10 stacks. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go.
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot
As a
allow
druid,
that to happen.
it is nice to be able to run quickly when you need to. And not burn any
Now the disc
cooldowns.
is lost to time, just as
You just turn into a
are
cat.
about to be.
And run. If I start getting rolled, I can turn into a bear and tank it.
Fail to stop me.
Granted, I can't cast most of my abilities like that, but
The sands will
Can't have it all.
scour you from this timeline. The time ways answer to me. Lost in the sands.
alright, everybody's getting hurt pretty bad here. We're gonna need to catch up.
The sands will scour you from this timeline. The time ways answer to me.
Hey, there we go.
Your efforts are
Got an achievement
impressive,
for achieving
but
the win.
in vain. The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and
And
your
I'm stuck in
song
combat.
shall be
There we go.
infinite.
Their primal chaos. Hourglass of the Shifting Sands. Oh, looks like we haven't even done this dungeon before. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Let's see. What is in our satchel of cooperation? 2 augment runes. Wow. That's epic. Alright, what do we got here? We got a plate wrist. Go ahead and send that to our transmog tune. And we have some more enchanting mats from our boot upgrade. We got an axe. And some legs. And some hands. Huh. Okay. Go ahead and vendor all the garbage so it's not in the way. Be able to see what we drop a little bit better. Man, 73 gold on a repair. I don't know if I'll get that back on all these vendors. Well, no, I take that back. One of those was worth 40 gold. So we might have just gotten that returned to us. Do we have any food if we need it? Stores 3,000 mana. That's not going to do much with 250k. But that does increase all stats by a whole 4 for an hour. I don't have any food.
Keep it real.
Well, we may need
Potential customer.
kind of see if there is something like that that we can purchase just in case. Yeah, these are all old. None of them are the new expansion. Let's check on world quests. Oh, we have something to turn in. Let's do that. It looks like we've gotten all of the gear drops and things from world quests. The ones that are left are just gold and reputation and all that. I can pull those out anytime. Let's try to stick to the objective here. That is, make a healer out of us. It is fun to swap between different roles and things. So from going from a tank class to a caster healer requires different stats. But luckily, all our main pieces of gear, they just swap between intellect and agility. That is good. Now, trinkets and things, those are going to be a little bit different. Let's see who we have the lowest reputation with. Go ahead and grab that. So we have lowest with Dragon Scale.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Didn't even get us to the next level.
Honored to meet you. Go carefully.
Hey, we have some more Dragonflight racing stuff. Or dragon riding racing. Let's go ahead and pop another queue. See what we can get. Random heroic. Let's check. Let's go ahead and hit the finder there, and then we will check what the mythic dungeons drop. Let's just pick one. Let's see. 359, 359. What's the weapons in heroic? I don't see any weapons. Alright, let's go to Mythic. 372. See, I guess if we get to around 355 or so, we should be good to go ahead and hit some Mythics. Those are not in the finder. You do have to use a custom group to get those. These only drop 372. Wow. What does the vault drop? The raid finder will drop 376, so better than Mythic Dungeon. I don't know when the raid finder comes out, but the normal drops 389. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like this queue might get returned. Nope, we hit it. I do remember running this dungeon. And I remember also not liking it. Don't remember any specifics about it, though. That warlock is out of control. He's causing some destruction. Yeah, I need to hit Paraform a little bit sooner on that maneuver. But my job is to keep the tank alive. And then try to keep everybody from dying during moments like that, but my job is to keep the tank alive. Not necessarily to keep all the DPS alive that just keep standing and shit. But there's a lot of ambient damage that occurs in these fights. I need to mark the tank. Let's do that. There we go, we got Paraform on time that time. These guys are gonna run me out of mana. Another green. I do like dropping greens. They are either transmog or they are enchant mats. We are doing a whole 5.5k DPS compared to the 62k of the Hunter, who is now rolling the Warlock, who is doing really, really well. Right, walking over those grates causes damage. There's fire underneath. Gonna do like Beavis. Fire! I gotta get line of sight on these birds and they're gonna end up rolling me. Alright, let's switch over to our heals. And wow! We are not top healer. The ignore pain on the tank is the highest amount of damage mitigated in this party.
Intruders! Where have you come from? Now Thaurus belongs to the Kalashi now.
looks like we are pushing ahead. This tank has balls. Although he did that correctly. He went ahead, grabbed them all, and then pulled line of sight around that wall. Gotta keep as many heals on people as possible.
To the ground with you!
That way, as it starts to go down, we've at least got some type of mitigation in place.
A lucky step!
Hey, we got a trinket! Sweet! That'll actually do us really, really well. And it put it in the wrong slot. Man, these guys are all over the place. We're gonna have to consolidate. There we go. DK to the rescue. Squeeze them all in, because apparently we're not running line of sight on them. Ah, we're just staying in combat. I'm not going to get enough time to actually put that other trinket back in its slot. Let's prepare for that. Which slot is it? That's that slot. No? Did it change? Agility and strength. No, it did put that in the correct slot. Wow. I was halfway lucky. I just saw one grayed out and assumed that it was incorrect. Tranquility. Don't normally use that. Ooh! I got blasted. Hopefully it doesn't send me too far away from... No, it sent me too far away from where we are. Door is locked. Let's see.
You dare interrupt my work! A weapon brought just for you!
Oh, they pulled a boss without a healer. Hopefully there's no lockout on the room.
Heat it up fast!
Tank seems to be doing just fine without me.
A weapon brought just for you! Trim and punch! Heat it up fast! Let's see what I have for you!
Little bit of catch up there. And we seem to be halfway okay now.
I'll hammer you into shape!
Okay, we can get this guy up
Vent the forge!
if I could select him properly.
A weapon brought just for you!
Well, I cast Battle Res on him, which is not getting up.
My work!
Where is the tank? There he is. Man, we're not handling this damage very well. There's a lot going on. I guess we need a little bit more practice. Come on, give me my loot. Then I'll get out of the fire. Well, I do like how that knockback doesn't actually have a knockback effect. And rather ironic how in a place full of fire, with mobs that cast fire, my fire causes damage to them.
At last, Emberstoke! The forges will ring today!
Right, last boss.
Stay your hand, or taste the flame! Roast in flames! Have some trinkets! Come forth and consume! Roast in flames! Can't beat fire!
That was fast.
Burns! Oh!
Hey, we got a chest, which is an upgrade. I got a monstrous egg. I wonder... Oh, tank left? Oh, sorry about that, Zachary Zoom. Let's see. Looks like I bored him out. We were paying quite a bit of attention to our healing there. But maybe we'll catch you next time. Let's see, we got some more enchanting mats. Looks like Darkmoon Fair. Alright, this is our old trinket. Let's see, the new one is agility and intellect. That is what we needed. It is a used trinket, though. I don't like those. Let's see. Enkindle a fragment to throw an erupting spear, which deals 45,000 fire damage, split between all enemies in the area. The erupted flames return to you for 10 seconds, incinerating or increasing your critical strike by 415 for each enemy struck, stacking up to 5 times. So that could increase up to 2,000. Wow. Okay, let's add that to a button. We'll just stick it right there. We have a few things that are pretty well below where we need to be. So we have a 340 headpiece, a 322 neck piece. Everything else appears to be about where we need it. Yep. All right. These 346 rings are a little low, but that's not horrific. How we doing, Zachary Zoom? Playing some Warcraft tonight? Alright, before we run another one of these dungeons, let's go ahead and actually pop this heat off for just a little bit. There we go. Should we do another heroic, or should we do a PvP instead? Wonder if it'll tell us when the raid comes out on LFR. It is a whole lot easier to just queue for various things in here than to go find a group. Right now, the groups are not, the random groups, to just pickup groups, are not doing very well. So without good stats, you get removed very quickly. You'll wipe on the second boss twice, and all of a sudden half of the group gets kicked, and it is no fun because then nobody wants to join, and rinse and repeat. Let's see, looks like a 4-minute queue. While that is going on, let me make a small change to the screen here. Let's see if I can find it. I cannot do that with this particular setup. That's okay. We will try to pay more attention to the chat. But overlays are not working at the moment, so that is not where I am currently looking. Oh, we're gonna get kicked back in the queue.
Good. You're here. I welcome Onara's rage.
I don't remember this dungeon
When
at all.
the winds are still, I will suspect the worst.
And we lost the
Tirai,
DPS
Shikar,
already.
and Onir clans must rally to free her and defeat Balakar Khan.
I can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now.
Do what
The
must be done
proto-dragon
to prepare
Granite was
them.
nearly in our
Our
grasp when
combined forces
Balakar's
will
warriors
meet
ambushed us.
outside Nokudan Hold.
We must
I
retake
will
our
await
weapons
you
of
there.
war and drive the Nokud back.
Time grows short.
When Granite's
Ride the
blood
wings of
soaks the
Onara's
ground,
fury to
our
reach them
purposes
quickly.
can align.
Well then. Good luck.
This is a strange layout for a dungeon. Ooh, Demon Hunter tank. This should be good. And our tank is all the way over there. Let's see if we can save this DPS.
Let fly!
And here comes incoming mobs. After me, because the tank didn't pick them up.
Focus fire! Focus fire!
Ouch!
Fire!
Let's see, is a... Nope, tank left.
Let's fly! Focus fire!
This one's going well. Everybody left. Alright, let's go ahead and follow suit and find a new group. That one's not going to turn out well. Oh, you recently queued and can't queue again. Well, Battleground it may be. Before we do that, let us take a quick break here. I shall return in about 90 seconds. Alright, we are back. Let's go ahead and hit the queue for random battleground. In the meantime, let's see what our timer is here. 3 minutes. We should be able to handle that. Let's see what else we have here. So yeah, we have the entire zone of the on-a-run plains to do the dragon riding tour. I guess we could head towards that. Problem is if we're in the middle of that race and the queue pops, that could create a very strange situation. Not sure exactly how that would leave us when we return. Hopefully we would at least still be mounted in the sky, but that is not a guarantee. And I don't know if Tiger Dash will actually stop us from taking fall damage. Well, that was pretty quick. Let's go. Arathi Basin it is. Alright, let's see if we have any type of plan. If we're gonna hold gold mine and blacksmith, or if we're gonna try to go for lumber mill. Usually the Alliance goes for lumber mill. And usually the Horde goes for gold mine. And if heals is not working out, or that is not what we need, we can switch over to tank spec. As long as I remember to change the polearm. I am starting to get alerts that the headset piece is running just a little bit low on battery. Hopefully it lasts for the entire battle here. One way to find out. Alright, what do we get here? Stamina increased by 10%. Got a well-fed buff. Does not look like we have any warlocks. Let's see. From with this guy. Undead Priest. Do it. What is his name? Bunny Love. Where are you on the Gilbot? There he is. Going to get rolled. Bunny Love stayed alive somehow, though. Wow, that's a lot of alliance. They all went down there. Let's see, they got 3, we got 2. That's at least some type of a split. That's right, since we're PvP, I can use Tranquility and be immune. Alright, where are they going to come from? Lumber mill? There's a small fight in the middle of the road over here. Don't fight in the road, jackasses. Alright, looks like blacksmith is pretty well fortified. Lots of alliance over there. Let's cut them off from the graveyard. We're not too far behind at the moment. Alright, don't see us catching up easily, but you never know. Now, I am supposedly immune while channeling Tranquility. And wild growth is instacast again. Looks like the big fight is right in the middle of the road over here. Well, at least we have 3 bases. 2 defending blacksmith, 2 incoming stables. And we can insta-cast our wild growth. Awesome. Looks like we lost stables. This is a pretty evenly matched fight at the moment. Nope. There we go. They may have killed some of us, but they did not get the flag. Well, those guys are not fighting on the flag. They're not going to pull the only person off who's actually paying attention to the objective. I have a hard time with that one, son. I'll gladly burn a 3-minute cooldown for that type of action. Now we are slightly ahead in points. Slightly. And we're a little bit over halfway through the battle already. If we can just hold these 3 bases for another 90 seconds, we should have a good enough lead to be able to pull it off. And we are running out of mana. That was a lot of incoming damage. Oh, 24 seconds. I haven't died in a long time. We still hold a decent lead, about 10%. 2, 1. go. They're fighting pretty hard. Nope, that guy's out of range. Don't know which way he went. Wish they had arrows on those. Oh, I got stunned. I thought I was immune. And we still hold 3 bases. It looks like we got this. There we go. Stick a horde flag in somebody. They're trying to pull us off the flag. Nope, it's all over. We got this. Nice. In the beginning, did not look like it. Oh, I'm out of mana. That was good timing because the match is over. Alright. Huh. Well, let's check. Just see how we did. We're almost last in the list here. 4.5 million healing done. So that guy's 7.3, 8.9. Kind of in the middle. We didn't get much damage. Did get a flag. Sweet. Well, on that note, I think we may go ahead and call it a good Sunday evening. Next week, I'm not sure exactly what we will do. They have reintroduced the 50% XP buff on Classic Wrath. We may actually do some Classic. See if we can get a couple people to join us there. And by then I'll probably be fully geared. We can run some Mythics, maybe Mythic Plus. If the raid is in LFR, we might do that. I really don't like going out as soon as a raid is new and running normal groups. It's no less frustrating than LFR, but the people that run those groups are not very friendly because they expect it to be a group of people that actually know what they're doing, and in which case they are running a pickup group, meaning a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing, and they don't know how to handle that, so they just kick people thinking that the next person that comes in will know what they're doing and be fully geared beyond what the thing drops. It's it's pretty fun. Now, I have run those groups in the past, successfully and unsuccessfully, and you do have to take the good with the bad. You can't just start, 2 wipes and the whole group disbands and all that kind of thing. You can't really run with that mentality. But I guess we will find out, see if any of that is available. Go ahead and get us up to somewhere around 400 gear, probably under, but still somewhere near it. And then maybe even run some arenas. Good times. But until then, DJ AFK out. Stay safe.